ma'lumatika wa barik wa sallim wa salli alayhi. So the third type of dalail or evidence are called dalail wahyi. Wahyi means revelation. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said something to any messenger regarding future, and that was or happened like that, so that is dalil wahyi. Like Allah said to Sayyidina Nuh alayhi salatu wassalam, Surah Hud, ayah number 36. Got it? وَأُوحِيَ إِلَى نُوحٍ, and it was revealed to Noah, أَنَّهُ لَن يُؤْمِنَ مِنْ قَوْمِكَ, that none of your people will believe now. After this time, when I am telling you, nobody will believe. إِلَّا مَنْ قَدْ آمَنَ, but only that one who believed before. And then, when this was told Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam, so nobody believed Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam after that. Got it? Yes. Or when Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he stood up for dawah for the first time, he addressed the people of Makkah that if I will tell you that an enemy is very much ready behind this mountain of Abu Qubais to attack you, will you believe? They said, of course. Because, and then he asked them, in past, hal wajadtumuni sadiqan am kaziba? You found me a truthful person or a liar? So they said, ma wajadna fika illa sidqa. We never found you anything in you but only truth. Got it? Then he said, if the enemy. And then he said that qulu la ilaha illallah tuflihu. They say la ilaha illallah to be successful. And thus, the uncle of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Abu Lahab, he picked up some pebbles and sands and threw it to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam as a hatred. That tabbal laka sayar al-yawma lihaza jama'atana. May you get perished. For this you gathered us together. Now Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he was thinking that if nobody else, but at least my uncles will support me. And the harsh reaction came from his uncle, Abu Lahab, who celebrated his birthday. Got it? So he showed his hatred. Now when you expect from someone and he stabs you from behind, so what will be your reaction? How broken heart you will have? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala consoled the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam that not only he showed his hatred to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, made a bad dua, tabbal laka sa'ir al-yawm alihaza jama'atana, may you get perished, you got us together for this purpose. So Allah said, tabbat yada abi lahabin wa tab, perished the two hands of Abu Lahab, and perished is he. Tabbat yada abi lahabin wa tab, perished the two hands of Abu Lahab, and perished he. Ma aghna anhu maluhu wa ma kasab. As you know, for your help or support, you are looking for two things. Number one, to have sons. They will give you support. When you are weak, they will support you. And number two, wealth. When you are wealthy, so who cares? Because you can spend money and you can get help anywhere. So now Abu Lahab, he had 10 sons. And also a big wealth, he was a wealthy person. But when Allah informed the Prophet ﷺ like this, so plague happened to that guy. And his body got rotten from inside. The room he was there in, nobody was able to go inside that room because of bad smell. Got it? So his sons, they arranged some Abyssinian slaves to serve him. And then his body, it was rotten. His hands, yes, it was separated from his body. Because Allah said, Tabbat yada abi lahabin wa tab. So now this is dalil wahi. This is what? Dalil wahi. It became automatically a practical dalil. Got it? The fourth type is dalail istiqrari. Istiqrar mean literally asking confession from someone that confess. So dalil istiqrari is such an evidence which pushes the opponent to a dead end. And he has nothing but only to confess and admit. Got it? Surah Al-Ankabut. Ayah number 61. وَلَئِنْ سَأَلْتَهُمْ مَنْ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ, and if you were to ask them who created the heavens and the earth, if you will ask the mushrikeen, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, who has created the heavens and the earth? لَيَقُولُنَّ اللَّهُ, so for sure they will say Allah. فَأَنَّا يُؤْفَكُونَ, so how then they are deviating from this aqidah? Then why they do worship others? In ayah number 63, وَلَئِنْ سَأَلْتَهُمْ مَنْ نَزَّلَ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً, and if you were to ask them who sends down water from the sky, فَأَحْيَا بِهِ الْأَرْضَ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَوْتِهَا, and gives life therewith to the earth after its death. So never in history anybody said that our idols or our gods, they are bringing down the water from the sky. لَيَقُولُنَّ اللَّهِ. So they will say for sure Allah. قُلِ الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ. So say, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. This alhamdulillah here, that is for ta'ajjub. That then amazing. You know that and you are worshipping others. قُلِ الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ بَلْ أَكْثَرُهُمْ لَا يَعْقِلُونَ. But most of them, they do not use sense. They do not use sense. They have sense. They do not use it. Got it? So this is called dalil istiqrari. Or is Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, Surah Al-Anbiya. Take it from ayah number 51, the whole story of Ibrahim. That is a good example of dalil istiqrari. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا إِبْرَاهِيمَ رُشْدَهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ. And indeed, we had given Ibrahim rushdahu, his maturity. مِنْ قَبْلُ, before adulthood. Before adulthood. وَكُنَّا بِعَالِمِينَ. And we were well acquainted of him, or well acquainted with him, because I was making him for my job. So that's why he was given maturity when he was a child. Got it? إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ, when he said to his father and to his people, مَا هَذِهِ التَّمَاثِيلُ. What are these images you are worshipping? What the base of these images you are worshipping? أَنْتُمْ لَا عَاكِفُونَ. You are devoted in worship for. قَالُوا, so they said, nothing. Our forefathers used to do that. Custom. What is that? Custom. قَالُوا, they said, وَجَدْنَا آبَاءَنَا لَهَا غَابِدِينَ. That we found our forefathers worshipping them. Qala. So Ibrahim said alayhi salatu wasalam, لَقَدْ كُنْتُمْ وَآبَاؤُكُمْ. You and your forefathers فِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ, have been in a plain error. Simply, it's a stupidity. Got it? قالوا, so they said, أَجِئْتَنَا بِالْحَقِّ. So have you then brought us any truth? If this is foolishness, because we are in error. Got it? So have you brought us anything good? أَجِئْتَنَا بِالْحَقِّ أَمْ أَنْتَ مِنَ اللَّاعِبِينَ. Are you are one of those who are playing about? Just objection. You are just making an objection to what we are doing, or you have brought something good. قَالُوا أَجِئْتَنَا بِالْحَقِّ أَمْ أَنْتَ مِنَ اللَّاعِبِينَ. قَالَ. So he said, بَلْ رَبُّكُمْ رَبُّ السَّمَاوَاتِ. He said, yes, I brought something better. And what is that? بَلْ رَبُّكُمْ رَبُّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and earth. الَّذِي, that one, فَطَرَهُنَّ, who created the heavens and the earth. وَأَنَا عَلَى ذَلِكُمْ مِنَ الشَّاهِدِينَ. And I am one of those who believe in this. Shahid is the believers. Shahid is what? The believer. And that's why a witness in a court, must be sure about his testimony to the level of belief. Yes, no testimony when you don't have proper belief in that. If you are doubtful, how can you testify? Got it? وَتَاللَّهِ, Ibrahim alayhi salam said, Watallahi, and I swear by Allah, lakidanna asnamakum, I am going to plot a plan. Asnamakum, for your idols. Ba'da an tuwallu mudbirin, after that you have gone away or you have turned around. Whenever I will find time, you will see that what I will do. Got it? So they used to have a weekly mela, like swap meet or something, and all of them, they used to go there. The men and the women, and the city was totally empty. Got it? And they were going there. That was a part of their dini customs or usages. So they used to put some sweets in front of their guards and going to their swap meet and playing there the whole day and coming back. That now the sweets are accepted by the guards. Now let's have it and eat it. Got it? وَتَاللَّهِ لَأَكِيدَنَّ أَصْنَامَكُمْ, and I swear by Allah, I shall plot a plan for your idols. بَعْدَ أَن تُوَلُّوا مُدْبِرِينَ, after that you turned your backs. So the same day, فَجَعَلَهُمْ جُذَاذًا, so he broke them to pieces. He broke all of them to pieces. فَجَعَلَهُمْ جُذَاذًا, he brought a sledgehammer, yes, and hitting their neck and head and got it, hands and legs. فَجَعَلَهُمْ جُذَاذًا إِلَّا كَبِيرًا لَهُمْ, except the biggest of them. Yes, there was a, you can say that if that was just like an assembly, so it was the speaker. Yes, that you just think of it, that is a Senate, so he was a chairman. So he left the chairman intact. Got it? For a reason which is coming. وَتَاللَّهِ لَفَجَعَلَهُمْ جُذَاذًا, so he broke them in pieces. إِلَّا كَبِيرًا لَهُمْ, except the biggest of them. لَعَلَّهُمْ إِلَيْهِ يَرْجِعُونَ, so they might turn to him. That what's going on? Baba, you are okay. You did it. So when they came and they saw, oh yes, this is a mess. Terrorist act. Got it? But who did it? قَالُوا مَنْ فَعَلَ هَذَا بِآلِهَتِنَا, so they said, who did this to our gods? إِنَّهُ لَمِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ, indeed he is of the wrongdoers. قَالُوا, so they said, سَمِعْنَا فَتًى, we heard the young man. سَمِعْنَا فَتًى, we heard the young man. يَذْكُرُهُمْ, we heard the young man, يَذْكُرُهُمْ, talking against them. He was talking against them. That what is this? Got it? And who is that young man? يُقَالُ لَهُ Ibrahim, he is called Ibrahim. قَالُوا, so they said, فَاتُوا بِهِ عَلَىٰ أَعْيُنِ النَّاسِ, so bring them عَلَىٰ أَعْيُنِ النَّاسِ إِلَىٰ مَحْضَرٍ مِّنَ النَّاسِ, bring him إِلَىٰ مَحْضَرٍ مِّنَ النَّاسِ. قالوا من فعلها قالوا سمعنا قالوا فاتوا به على أعين الناس, so bring him to scene. So bring him to the scene, SCENE. لعلهم يشهدون, so the people may see what we are doing. لعلهم يشهدون لعلهم يبصرون أو يرون ما نفعل بالإرهابيين, that what we are doing to the terrorist. Yes, bring him to make him an example for people. Yeah, now look, this history is, since Allah has created the world, yet the same meaning, wording are different. قالوا فَسَمِعْنَا فَتًى يَذْكُرُهُمْ يُقَالُ لَهُ إِبْرَاهِيمُ قَالُوا فَاتُوا بِهِ عَلَىٰ أَعْيُنِ النَّاسِ, so bring him to the scene of people. لَعَلَّهُمْ يَشْهَدُونَ, so they may observe the scene. They may? Mawli Yusuf?
Yes.
So they may observe the scene. لَعَلَّهُمْ يَشْهَدُونَ أي يُشَاهِدُونَ ما نفعل بمثله. يشاهدون ما نفعل بمثله. That what we are doing with such like guys. قالوا, so they said, أَأَنْتَ فَعَلْتَ هَذَا بِآلِهَتِنَا, you have done it to our gods. أَأَنْتَ فَعَلْتَ هَذَا بِآلِهَتِنَا, the king himself, he was asking, Numruz ibn Sarkha. His name is what? Numruz ibn Sarkha. The famous name is with D, but actually that is with Z. Numruz Bizal. Numruz ibn Sarkha. قالوا فاتوا بعلى أعين الناس لعلهم يشهدون. قالوا, they said, أأنت فعلت, you have done it. بآلهتنا, you have done it to our gods. Ya Ibrahim. Qala, so Ibrahim said, alayhi salatu wassalam. Ibrahim said, Bal fa'alahu kabirum haza. So even though in the book of Imam Bukhari there is a hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, Lam yakzab Ibrahimu illa thalatha kazibatin. Ibrahim has never told a lie but only 3 times. Because his title is in Nukana, Siddiq al-Nabiya. He was a man of truth. A man of truth, he cannot tell lie. He cannot tell lie. Now Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said it. So what it means? It was seemed to other like a lie, while it was not a lie. It was seemed to other like what? Like a lie, but it was not a lie. So that is called ta'miyah. What? Ta'miyah. To express in such a way that you mean one meaning and those who heard it, they are going to another meaning. They are going to a close by and you are going to a far by. They are going to a close by meaning and yeah, you are meaning a far by meaning. Got it? Got it? Not it? Yes. قالوا أأنت فعلت قال, so he said, بل فعله كبيرهم هذا. So here is a hidden word, la. قال, this is one meaning. I am giving you 3 meanings of this ayah. قال, he said, la, but look at my tone. قال, he said, la, nay. Bal fa'alahu kabirum haza, but this biggest one of them, he has done it. So he said it sarcastically. He said it what? Sarcastically, to push them to a dead end. Yes? Sarcastically, yes. Fahim is expert in this case. Yes, we can call him Mr. Sarcastic. Yes, not Mr. Narcotics. Ya Allah. So where is your replica? Because when you both are present, so it makes the class charming for other brothers. Yes. 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 قال بل فعله كبيرهم هذا. He said, nay. Look at my body language. Then you have done it, Ibrahim. You have done it to our God? He said, nay, this biggest one, he has done it. Now, even the small kids, they were aware of that he cannot do anything. Got it? So this was a good slap on their face. This was a good slap on their face. Qala, he said, La bal fa'alahu kabirum haza, but this biggest one, he has done it. And for the set purpose, he left him intact. Yes. For the set purpose, yes, he left him. Bal fa'alahu kabirum haza fas'aluhum, so ask him. Now this whom is plural, but that is used for singular as a respect, as they were giving respect to their God. Got it? Fas'aluhum, so ask him, in kanu yantiqun, if he can speak. If he can speak, so just ask him that, Baba, what happened? Why you became that much angry with your own subordinates? Because you are the big God, these are your subordinate gods. Got it? One meaning, another meaning. Qala, he said, Bal fa'alahu kabirum haza. So here, you should make a waqf on fa'ala. Qala, he said, Bal fa'ala a fa'ilun. Bal fa'alahu a fa'ilun. A doer has done it. Who did it? A doer has done it. Sometime when Hamad does something wrong, and then I ask, who did it? He said, somebody has done it. So then I pose another question, who is the somebody? He said, the shaitan. I say, so how the shaitan did it? Yes. So he says, only shaitan can do wrong. He's a gym guy. Yesterday he was walking with me. So they are close to our house, the new development. So now they are planning a shopping mall there. So he said that, look, Hamad, here will be a hotel. Yes, multiple stories hotel. And here will be a shopping mall. There will be shopping mall. And there will be a few restaurants also. That's in the planning. He said, but all the restaurants halal? I said, yes, all the restaurants will be halal. He said, so the non-Muslim will eat there also? I say, yes. So they can eat halal and haram both? I say, yes, they can eat halal and haram both. He said, why we the Muslim cannot eat the haram then? So I said, because if we will eat the haram, so then Allah will throw us in the hellfire. He looked at me, he said, you mean that he is mean? I think he is not. These kids are thinking different. Yeah. These are technology kids. Yes. Got it? قال بل فعله كبيرهم هذا فاسألوهم, so ask him in كانوا ينطقون. So بل فعل, a doer has done it. And كبيرهم هذا, yes, this is a separate sentence. كبيرهم هذا is a separate sentence, that the biggest one is here standing alive. Got it? فاسألوهم, so ask him. Yes. So he will tell you who is the doer. Got it? بَلْ فَعَلَهُ كَبِيرٌ هَذَا فَاسْأَلْهُمْ إِنْ كَانُوا يَنْطِقُونَ. فَرَجَعُوا إِلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ. And the third meaning is that he attributed really, not sarcastically, to the biggest one. That بَلْ فَعَلَهُ كَبِيرٌ هَذَا. that this biggest one, he has done it. He has done it. It means that he caused me the anger and I did it. So actually he is. Got it? He is the reason for that. بل فعلوا كبيرهم هذا فاسألوا من كانوا ينطقون فرجعوا إلى أنفسهم. It has more than one meaning. Mawli Yusuf?
Yes.
Number one, فرجعوا إلى أنفسهم ندموا على ما فعلوا. رجعوا إلى أنفسهم مين؟
ندموا على ما فعلوا.
على ما فعلوا. فرجعوا إلى أنفسهم. Look at me. فرجعوا إلى أنفسهم. They looked down. They got ashamed of what Ibrahim said. Because he said that this biggest one, he has done it. Now, they were knowing that he cannot do, he cannot move. He cannot breathe even. He's a dead entity. How he can do it? So that's why they were looking down. They were unable to look at Ibrahim. Alayhi salatu wasalam. He pushed them to wall. So that is one meaning. فَرَجَعُوا إِلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ. They looked down. And second meaning, فَرَجَعُوا إِلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ. They were looking at one another. If somebody is able to answer him. Yes, because Ibrahim threw such a ball that nobody was able to kick it or to give a shot. So they were looking at one another, who will do it? فَرَجَعُوا إِلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ. فَرَجَعُوا إِلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ فَقَالُوا. And they said, إِنَّكُمْ أَنْتُمُ الظَّالِمُونَ. They said implicitly, not expressly. They said implicitly, not expressly. Yani they are looking down or looking at one another. That was like as they were saying to one another, you are big zalim. That you are worshipping such an entity who cannot move even. Got it? Or they were looking down and telling themselves that you are zalim. Got it? ثُمَّ نُكِسُوا عَلَىٰ رُؤُوسِهِمْ. Tankis is like this. Look, this is the bottle. When you will do it upside down, that's called tankis. Got it? So keeping in view the first interpretation, that they look down and telling themselves that you are zalim. Got it? So now tankis will be not that upside down, down up once again. Because they were looking down. So now, mean they raised their head. ثُمَّ نُكِسُوا عَلَىٰ رُؤُوسِهِمْ. And then they turned their heads back. They turned their heads back, looking down like this. ثُمَّ نُكِسُوا عَلَىٰ رُؤُوسِهِمْ. And the second interpretation, that they were looking at one another, that who will be able to answer? Nobody was there. So ثُمَّ نُكِسُوا. Then they turned down their heads. Then they turned down their head. And in such a way, such a condition, they said, لَقَدْ عَلِمْتَ مَا هَؤُلَاءِ يَنْطِقُونَ. You know, Ibrahim, that they cannot speak. Got it? They were looking down and they were saying, Ibrahim, you know that they cannot speak. Because of shame, they were unable to look into the eyes of Ibrahim and to tell him, you know that they are, so I said, you are kharab? Yes. Worshipping them. Got it? لَقَدْ عَلِمْتَ مَا هَؤُلَاءِ يَنْطِقُونَ قَالَ. So Ibrahim said, أَفَتَعْبُدُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ. So then you worship besides Allah. مَا لَا يَنْفَعُكُمْ. Those things, La yanfa'ukum, are that one who cannot give you nafa and benefit. Wala yadurrukum, nor can harm you. Uffil lakum, fie upon you. Tuf on you. Yes, yes. In Persian they say tuf bartu. What they say? Tuf bartu. Got it? You know Tufbartu or not?
Yes.
Fie upon you. What? Fie upon you. Yes, let's make it simple. That uffil lakum, shame on you then. What? Shame on you. Uffil lakum, so fie upon you. وَلِمَا تَعْبُدُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ, and upon those idols you are worshipping beside Allah. أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ, have you not used your sense? Have you not used your... So this is Dalil Istiqrari given by Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. There was nothing for them but to admit. And as they were committed and devoted to their shirk, they were not admitting. When you are defeated, but you have power, so then you will go to your utmost against your opponent. So now they said, قَالُوا حَرِّقُوهُ, make a fire and throw him there. Got it? Make a fire and throw him there. That what the powerful wrongdoers are doing, this is history. Is it?
Yes.
So now after that will be the third chain, and that will be a silsilatu salisa, silsilatu shikayat, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is complaining about people. Silsilatu shikayat, complaining about people. Because we completed two chains. One is silsilatu da'awi, the pleas, and second one, silsilatu dalail, the evidence and the proofs. Got it or not it?